Yeah, music is more than sound.
Hi, beautiful music family. I hope you're all doing fine. We want to talk about something that many artists don't think about enough. Why should someone choose you? Not just listen once, but really stay. Because today there are so many artists. It's overloading, right? So many songs, so much content. And sometimes it feels like I'm doing everything, but I'm not standing out. And that's where positioning comes in. Before we're diving deeper into the topic, let me introduce myself. I'm an insider in the music industry, content creator, coach, and video producer. I work with artists on promotion, branding, social media strategy, and I have filmed artists live on stage, been part of major events, and supported many behind the scenes because I truly understand the artist journey from the ground up. I bring it all together in a shorter, more straightforward form so you don't have to search for long. So what is positioning? Let's break this down in a very simple way. Positioning means how people see you and what they remember about you, what makes you different. It's the feeling people have when they hear your name, because if people cannot describe you, they will not remember you. Don't forget that. So what makes you different? Many artists look the same. A lot of artists sound similar, look similar, post similar content. And that's not because they're not talented. It's because they haven't defined who they are yet. So from the outside, there's no clear identity. And if there's no clear identity, people don't connect deeply. And if we keep on seeing the same videos and listening to the same kind of sound, at some point it's also getting boring. Right? So positioning starts with you. This is not about copying trends. This is about understanding who are you as an artist. And please ask yourself, what is my message? What do I stand for? What do I want people to feel when they hear me? Because your positioning is not something you create randomly. This comes from you. You do not need to be completely unique in everything, but you need something that feels real, also clear, and definitely consistent. And your difference can be your voice. Maybe you add some different style into it. It can be your story. I mean, we all have our unique stories to tell. Your energy, very, very important. If I watch you and I don't feel your energy, then I cannot believe you. I need your energy. I need your background at some cases too, to have an idea. Wow, this is who you are. Your mindset. We need to hear you and understand how you see things, how you feel about things. You know, it is all about you. Be truthful to yourself. Don't try to be someone else, because at the end of the day, we all will feel it at some point. Don't fake things. Be real. Be real to yourself. Be outspoken. Through your music, through your energy, through your mindset. Sometimes it's not one big thing. It's the combination of everything. And yes, now today, the positioning is not just in your music. It shows in how you talk and what you post, how you present yourself, how you interact. It can be so many reasons, yeah? Because people don't just experience your music. They experience you. People remember you. And that's the powerful movement and the powerful connection. Why some artists are not growing is not because they're not good. It's just simply people don't know what they represent. And if people don't understand you, they don't connect to you, right? If you're in a situation where you have the feeling you don't grow, this has nothing to do with you not being good, but it has a lot to do with, hey, are the people connecting in what am I representing? So figure out what you can do to make it very simple and easy for the people to understand you and understand what you represent. And positioning is not limiting you. Some artists might think, wow, if I choose one direction, I limit myself. But actually, it gives you clarity. You can still grow. You can still evolve, but people need a starting point to understand you. Think about this. If someone finds you for the first time, what should they feel? What should they understand immediately? Because first impression matter. And if you do positioning yourself, it helps people. It helps people to decide quickly if they want to connect with you or not. And one thing you don't need to do, you don't need to be louder than everyone, but you need to be clear. Clarity creates connection. Make it easy for people to understand. Also, when it comes to how they can follow up on you, you don't need to overload us with all the information. Keep it simple, because at some point, some artists expect the fans and the supporters to follow up on all the social media and the streaming platforms. Why? Let us decide which platforms we like to choose and use and which ones we want to follow. We're already in a time where it feels overloaded everywhere, from Instagram to TikTok to Facebook for one artist following up on all the social media platforms. That's a lot to ask for, because there are many artists we also still want to follow and we still want to have some ideas about and we still want to support. So always have this idea of how can I make it easy for people to follow up on my things. I always say this, create a landing page. A landing page is simply a one-side page where all your links will be shown, and we can easily decide which streaming platform we would like to choose and which social media platforms we also want to follow up on. Let them know where to find you and let us decide how we want to connect with you. Remember, it's sometimes not your effort alone, it's actually your positioning. So instead of asking, how do I get more attention? Ask, what do I stand for? Because once people understand you, they remember you, they connect with you, and they stay. So from now on, don't just try to be seen, try to be understood, because that's where real connections begins. Much, much love to everyone. I really appreciate you always. Thanks for being here. Thanks for listening. And if this podcast inspired you, motivated you, and it helps you in structuring yourself better or positioning, I'm happy to hear. If you have more questions or ideas, we can always talk about them. In the show notes, you can find my landing page to all the Sunday Sunshine social media platforms where you can reach out to me. I'm looking forward to seeing, hearing, and reading from you. Much, much love. Sunny.
Music and everything in between with Sunny.